Time to go back to Magmore Caverns.
Yay! We've been everywhere today.
Yeah, except the mines.
Yeah, except a bad idea mines. So how far are we through the game at this point?
We're probably halfway through the sequence breaks.
Dang.
Well, if we look at our inventory, we got 3 beams, most of the ball upgrades. We're missing only 2 suits, and we have all the visors. There's probably only about 5 or 6 items or upgrades left to get, not including the beam combination stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, I decided to dash jump this way.
Oh, did you know that you were doing that?
Not entirely.
Samus, don't play in lava.
Why not?
I love that every time you do something good or something silly, I blame Samus instead of you.
I am infallible. Do you remember this room?
Yes.
This is the one that we had the huge spider ball track thing at the
Yeah,
top.
the tumbler puzzle.
Yeah. We're gonna ignore all of it.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite sequence breaks. Alright. So, we need to get to the top of this room. Normally we would need grapple beam and spider ball to do so. But
We don't have either of those.
exactly. So the first step is to get on this rock. Next, we're going to jump to the top of this little thing that you see. This kind of like a little jutting platform there.
Yeah.
And then from here, we're going to jump onto the top of this little stalagmite. Shit, we had this conversation.
We did.
Oh, also, just something I want to point out. Mechanically, when lining up jumps, normally when you jump normal, like Samus has some air momentum with her. If you hold down the L button as you jump, you can like very precisely navigate yourself in midair.
Neat.
So like I can get on this rock, and you'll see as I jump, whenever there's the cursor that's hanging out in the distance, that means I'm holding L. So you'll see a lot of times when I'm doing jumps, I will have it on, at least part
Yeah,
of the
I have
jump.
wondered what that was.
Yeah. And so here, I'm using it to line myself up on the top of this little pillar. From here, I do one of those spring jumps over to this platform. And since I have Boost Ball, I just go ahead and do this. I'm not sure how you do... Like, you can skip Boost Ball, but I don't know how you get up this room without it. Not to mention, half-pipes are iffy on whether or not you can jump out of them if you don't have Boost Ball.
Also, half-pipes are just fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we just sidestepped a time-consuming puzzle.
Not entirely. Not yet, at least. Thankfully, because of this little lip right there, we can actually stand on this track.
Oh, so does that work for all Spider Ball tracks?
No, it's just this one. And we can do one of those ghetto jumps where we push against the wall to get to the top of it. So we can skip that spider ball bit. And then from here, we jump back to this point. Open up the roof. And now, how in the hell are we going to skip this?
Yeah.
Well, we are. So it starts... I typically start it by getting on top of this. You don't have to. But very carefully, we are going to jump ourselves onto that little ledge that goes around this entire room.
Okay.
And you have to be careful because you can fall off of it pretty easily. The next step is to use that ghetto jump that I've been talking about, push ourselves against these sloped walls here, and jump ourselves onto either that little bit there or the top of this square. Depends on how high we go. And there is a non-zero chance I fall down into the lava because it's actually, when you come back down from a failed jump, you might just go sliding straight off.
Yeah.
so I'm trying to be very careful. And there we go. So from here, a simple jump up to the next one. Not to the third one, though. Even though you could do it, but you just double jump straight over to here. And we have skipped both Grapple Beam and Spider Ball and get ourselves in the lava.
Are you sure you're not a wizard?
Yeah. But now we get ourselves an early Plasma Beam.
Hooray!
Alright. The other thing you have to be careful of is this platform usually has a piece that extends outward here, but it doesn't well, I guess maybe it's invisible right now. Apparently it is. Visually it doesn't extend outward, I guess, until later. But the collision, I guess, exists there? Weird.
Okay then, sure, why not?
Straight into the lava. And we're gonna do... Now that we have our Plasma Beam, apparently those guys are immune to Plasma Beam. I'm learning new things every day. Just gonna jump on this guy instead, fail it, and I gotta balance it out. Cool stuff with the complete failure.
Well, yeah.
Also, the game is having a little bit of trouble right now.
Well, we have been playing it for a while.
I suppose. But I have one more thing planned for this session.
Okay.
And hopefully once we get out of Magmore it will be more cooperative. But something about this room is just...
Yeah, the game just doesn't like it.
Yeah. Take a quick save here. And now we're gonna go and get Spider Ball.
Okay then. Okay. It's at the point where I've forgotten what order they're supposed to be done in.
It's fine. We were supposed to have Spider Ball about 5 items ago.
Oh, so this is when we're getting late instead of early?
Mm-hmm. We're getting it really late.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, if you get some items early, some of them have to obviously be late. But... I saved it for later because... You remember Rock Boss?
I do remember Rock Boss.
Well, funny enough, the boss battle trigger's only, like, over there. So you can come in and you can, like, walk up to him and stuff like that.
Oh, and he just won't mind?
Yeah. You can do one of those dash jumps from him to get over to that ledge, but it doesn't get you anything other than some early missiles. But yeah, I can, like, walk right up to him, scan him already.
So do we have to beat this boss? Because I don't think he's hiding anything that we don't already have, right?
No, he has Spider Ball.
Oh,
but,
of course he does.
as I mentioned, you don't require Spider Ball. Also, yeah, we jump down instead, just because that's how the cutscene cinematic goes.
Samus, that's there. Sorry, it slipped into
Teleportation.
German for a second there. Samus, that is not what you did.
Alright, so we're gonna fight Rock Boss. Do you want to fight him with Thermal Visor or not?
Fight him in the way that will be most impressive for people watching.
Oh, it's already gonna be impressive. But...
Okay. I can't wait, because I remember this is one of the boss fights that I said kind of goes on for a bit too long.
Mm-hmm. So, Thermal Visor is usually used. You can hit him with it. You can see where he is weak, but you don't need it. As long as you know where it is, you can just start attacking him like that. For the sake of this, we're gonna use thermal visor. But more importantly, we have plasma beam. For whatever reason, even though you're not supposed to be able to get it by the time this fight occurs, he is twice as weak to it than any other weapon.
Huh.
Yeah, so it makes this fight super fast.
Maybe it's like a stack overflow thing because you're not meant to have it.
Could be. But there's, you know, there's some weird things with the game dev and whatever.
Yeah. Somebody in the thread explain this.
It's probably just a system of vulnerabilities or whatever. Or at some point he was penned to be a later boss.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, Plasma Beam chumps this guy.
Yeah, seriously, like this boss took us like what, 10 minutes in the regular run?
Something like that. 8-10 minutes.
Ish.
There's a piece of music going on in here, but it's very quiet and I don't recognize it. Or I think I recognize it, but I'm not sure it really fits the boss. The actual boss fight music was a lot more high energy.
Yeah, it was. His name is Thardus. That's a stupid name.
He's made of rocks.
It sounds like somebody's D&D character.
He's made of rocks.
I don't see the connection.
Alright. Can you think of a golem that has a smart-sounding name? Actually, can you think of a golem scholar?
No.
In any media?
No.
Exactly. I'm not surprised he's got a dumb name.
Oh good, I thought this was going to be one of those things where you'd look down on me for not knowing the answer.
No. But it's like think of you ever seen like a barbarian scholar or like a barbarian wizards type guy? Like, no, those don't really exist in media to my knowledge. It's barbarians, and their names are always like barbarian names. You know. You can tell.
Like, I don't know, it's just a dumb name. It does sound like somebody's D&D character name that they're like...
Super proud of.
No, not even one that they're super proud of. Like, they couldn't think of anything, so they went to one of those random generation websites and just clicked until they found something they liked.
Well, don't worry, we're gonna help it out. Top baby names of 2017, Thardus. We'll start a trend.
Are you gonna have a baby? Because I am.
No, we're just, no. We're just gonna, like, get it trending on Twitter or something. I don't know, fuck. Thanks for ruining the joke. It wasn't a good joke anyway, though. Thanks for not ascribing to this joke that was terrible.
Happy to help.
Really, though, I should have just... I thought he was going through the wall for a second. I thought it was like, what? No, really, I should have just said, watch me, when you asked if I was having a baby.
I mean, men have had babies before.
I meant, like, this is too much explanation. I'm just gonna mute this entire conversation.
You know, I'm like doing that bit where I pretend to not understand the joke to force you to explain it because that's funny to me.
Alright, he's dead.
Hooray!
We can finally get out of this conversation.
Yeah, nobody heard us talk about FP being pregnant.
No, that's not true. Lies and slander. And there we go, Spider Ball.
Spider Ball, Spider Ball. Oh my god, every time.
Mm-hmm.
I like how, like, the way Morph Ball works is just that Samus just tucks up really, really tight.
So since we have Spider Ball, we won't end up seeing it. But if you get like Gravity Suit or Phazon Suit before you get Spider Ball, the Morph Ball just stays in its orange state because there is no normal Gravity Suit Ball or Phazon Suit Ball. Mm-hmm. Like they have to have models, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, anyways, I have more things planned, but not for this session. We'll save them for later, because it'll go even longer than we already are at.
Yeah, this was a long session for us.
Yeah.
But that's okay, we did many things.
Yeah.
We broke some sequences.
We definitely did. In fact, and next time we are going to continue doing that, because we're going to go straight to the Phazon Mines and fight Omega Pirate.
Oh, okay then.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Missiles bounce.
Oh,
off
yeah,
of
course
doors.
they do. I thought Samus was just getting confused.
Maybe she was, and we don't know. Anyway, next time we're gonna take an elevator over here to the Phazon Mines and enter through the back door.
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Night, friends.
Yep, we'll see you later.